All-American Chelsea Denofa. This should be a really fun one to watch. Both these guys are going for it. Say Chelsea's a bit of a wild card. Fredric a little more kind of, you know, concise and a little more not calculated, but then just I say that Chelsea goes for it into the dirt now, into that second outside zone. Fredric Aasbø looks like he might have kissed the wall, exchanged some gold on the wall, into that third outside zone, and now in through that brown cloud. The Mummy does not get him, and now through and passing that finish line. Well done. Make some noise for Fredric Aasbø and Chelsea Denofa.
You could tell that big cloud of dust affected them coming back through outside zone 3 to outside zone 4. Aasbø was tentative going through there. He was like, not really sure. You could tell that he transitioned a little bit later than he would have. Probably pretty blind through that cloud of dust blown up by one Chelsea Denofa. So initiation right there. Great initiation. Chelsea goes wide very, very late there beyond outside zone number 1, but manages to kind of get back online for outside zone number 2 and 3, and then they go into no man's through there, and you can see, you can definitely see that that Aasbø in the lead position there was playing it safe, and it kind of, you know, in the chase position, you've got Chelsea not sure what he's going to do, and he was sort of hesitant behind him, but that's a dangerous proposition there, going through that dust, not being able to see. But Chelsea definitely at a deficit here for throwing up that cloud, going through outside zone 1 and beyond with a tire in the dirt.
Yeah, it looked like a battlefield when they went from 3 to 4. They were just like, again, a dogfight, just bobbing and weaving into that final outside zone. Really well done by both the drivers. And I was talking about, you know, Chelsea Denofa, respectively a wild card. Again, he goes for it. He really likes to leave it all out on the track, and that's why I just overcooked it quite a bit, exceeding that first outside zone. Now he's got the clean air. He's out front. How is Fredric Aasbø going to handle it as our track cleaner coming out on course? And seeing if, again, that dust.
Ooh, that's a lot of dust.
Yeah, that is a considerable amount, and that's gonna change things up. But did a good job there cleaning that up. All right, so we're gonna need him to.
Focus on his job and stop hamming it up for the camera.
Yeah, let's
for the drone.
Let's get this thing cleared. All right, while we're cleaning the track, let's throw it down to Lorette Nickel, who's with our most recent winner, Lorette.
Yeah, absolutely. So Ryan Turk, sorry for interrupting. Down here, he was just watching the live stream, and congratulations on your top 32 win. So moving forward into top 16, how is everything feeling and working for you?
I mean, everything feels great. The car is awesome. The team's been working hard, obviously, like everybody is out here to give me the best car possible. And it feels really comfortable to drive. Changing conditions out there with track temps coming down and maybe some added grip. But yeah, felt good. There's a couple things I need to do better out there, especially if I'm going to be running Chelsea or my teammate Fredric here. So I'm hoping we'll get a good strategy together for either of those guys and go out there and put it down.
Okay, what do you feel like you have to clean up?
Just a couple areas of the track that I wasn't super confident on, so I just need to work past that and just lay it in there. Really just clean up my line.
Okay, and a lot of obstacles out here with the heat and that smoke line, so how are you fighting through those?
Yeah, the smoke line's tough out here, especially with that new outer zone 2. It's definitely creating a lot more difficulty, but you just got to be in that right position behind the car to transition with them and just snap right through it. So the quicker you come through that cloud, the better you'll be.
Okay, Ryan, thank you very much.
Being wildly vague there is Ryan Turk, and we were kind of calling that. It's like, you know what? Here's my cards.
Keep them close to my chest, I believe.
Yeah. Nope, just here you go. And peeking over there, and you know, if you say the word watermelon, I just have a frightening freeze. I come to a frightening halt. Watermelon. All right, here we go. Let's see how Chelsea Denofa and Fredric Aasbø, who's going against Ryan Turk in the next battle. Chelsea Denofa initiates, definitely not flirting with the dirt in there. Now into that second.
Wow.
Oh boy, no, it's not flirting with the grass. He's not flirting with the dirt. He's going into the grass. Landscaping, courtesy of Denofa Landscaping Services. Near and wide, we will trim your lawn on both sides as Fredric Aasbø finishes it out, and Fredric Aasbø will continue. So unfortunately, that Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D on Nitto tires. What went wrong for Denofa? Unfortunate for him, man. That was very unlike Denofa.
When he was interviewed earlier, Aasbø said, Chelsea is a great driver. He turns it up to 11, and when it sticks, it's amazing. But what he didn't do is complete that sentence, which is, but when he turns it up to 11 and it doesn't stick, it falls apart a little bit. And this is, I think, turning up to 11 because he knew he needed to.
Right.
And it just went a little over angle here, and he couldn't bring it back on throttle as hard as he could, and the car just kept rotating, couldn't get it to transition. And Aasbø avoids collision with him and stays out of the way, and then continues his run. And you could tell that, you know, Aasbø, with his the experience that he has, could see that happening, and he just kind of distanced himself a little bit. So let's watch it from the speedy drone here to give us another perspective on this. And watch Aasbø in the chase. He isn't in outside zone 1 initially, but he just kind of stays back enough that he's not in harm's way there.
And we are waiting for the results. I think you know the outcome. Let's just make it official. Slide him left for Aasbø, right for Denofa, and all of them will go to Fredric Aasbø. Gets the win. The Norwegian Hammer, the Viking Spirit, as he said, takes him to the top. The Rockstar Energy Toyota GR Supra gets the win, and he'll be going against his Toyota Rockstar Nitto Tire teammate of Ryan Turk. So there we go. All right, so Dylan Hughes waits